How do you do? My name is Reginald Cassells. I was born on the 23rd of October 1922 in Ayr. My father was called James and my mother was Elizabeth. I had one big sister named Elizabeth after her mother. She was just 1 year older than me. We lived in Craigie Avenue, just across the river from here. My father was the principal teacher of maths at Ayr Academy, and that's where I went to school. I did well at school, but my main love was sports. You name it, I tried it, and I was pretty good, even if I say so myself. I played rugby and I did gymnastics. I was a member of the Ayr Spitfires, who were an ice hockey team, and I got prizes for speed skating. But the most important thing was my membership of the Sea Scouts. Through them, I got involved in yachting, swimming, and mountaineering. Because I loved the sea, when I left school, I was apprenticed to a marine engineer in Troon shipyards, but when war broke out, I immediately volunteered. Which service should I join though? Well, I loved the sea and I loved speed, so the obvious choice for me was the Fleet Air Arm, the flying part of the Royal Navy. For training, I first went to Canada, and while I was there, I visited New York City, which was pretty exciting. It was a long way from Craigie Avenue. After training, I returned to Britain, and I was posted to 811 Naval Air Squadron. We were assigned to HMS Biter. She'd been built in the States but modified in Britain as an aircraft carrier. Our job was to help escort convoys across the Atlantic. We did that through most of 1943 until an incident in November temporarily stopped us. We flew planes called Swordfish. These were biplanes which carried torpedoes. They looked pretty old-fashioned and we used to call them string bags, but they did a good job. Anyway, a Swordfish crash-landed on HMS Biter and its torpedo went off, damaging the ship's rudder. After she was repaired, we continued our escort duties between Britain and Gibraltar. We did this for the first half of 1944. Then just before D-Day, we were transferred to RAF Coastal Command and temporarily based at RAF Limavady in Northern Ireland. We were all looking forward to helping with the liberation of Europe. Sadly, I wasn't able to take part in that. On the 14th of July 1944, I flew my plane into a telegraph pole. I was killed instantly. I was 21 years old. I am buried in Fawn Vale Presbyterian Churchyard, Northern Ireland.